informational. Big. Eh, wow. Hey everyone, welcome to my nice stream today. Welcome, Osubalu. Well, was there for 3 years in Belgrade working as a chef. Wow, that is super amazing and interesting. But if I may ask, where are you from? Kavima A350, how are you? Thank you. At the airport for a year. Wow. You work at the airport. Which country are you from? Hello. Hi, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're from India. That is super nice. I hope you enjoy your stay here in Serbia during that moment. Okay. For the benefit of the first timer or people that is just coming to my channel for the first time, I will like to introduce myself as usual. So, my name is Princess, as we already know, but for the benefit of the first timer, as I said, I am from Nigeria, currently a student at Faculty of Pharmacy in Serbia. So, I promise you people that every Sunday, irrespective of my busy schedule, no matter how hectic my day is, that I'm going to make out time at least to come live at least once in a week, irrespective of how busy my day is, because I am actually busy these days because of academic activities and exams here and there. So it's quite challenging, but I have learned how to manage some of my time to balance everything up. Oh, I'm from Suriname. That is nice. I don't actually know there. No, I don't know Krika, if I pronounce it very well. I stay in Novi Sad. I know about, outside Novi Sad, I know other 7 cities in Serbia, but not just every city that I'm familiar with. But of course, with time, as time goes on, I will like to talk on of them. Yeah. Wow. You was here in Novi Sad. Novi Sad is actually a very good place. But why do you travel back to India, if I may ask? Why you didn't stay in Serbia again, or your resident got expired or what? And as I was saying, please, if this is your first time of coming to my channel, oh, you moved from Serbia to Canada. This is quite interesting. So right now you are in Canada. Wow. So how did you do it? Did you get a job from here in Serbia to Canada? If you wouldn't mind, can you share with me how you process everything? As in, is it you get a contract from Serbia to Canada, or you just relocate from Serbia to Canada? Oh, that is interesting. Super amazing. I always advise people to come to Serbia, that it will open door millions of other opportunities to them, because Serbia is actually a very good country and they are super welcoming. You know, the people are actually amazing. Anybody that actually have passion of at least starting somewhere in Europe, I recommend Serbia for that person, and you will never regret it. Serbia is actually very nice. So currently you are working in Canada. It's actually nice. I know that you will visit Serbia again before your residence will expire. So as I was saying, if today is your first time of coming across this particular channel, kindly hit subscription button. Is free of charge. Subscribe so that you'll be getting updates on new basis. And today's video, I want it to be a kind of interactive discussion. Yeah, I want everybody to contribute. I want everybody, wherever aspect that you feel like is your interest, you can ask on the comment section what you want to know, or the particular interest you have about Serbia or any other country in Europe. So add a am I doing the it must be 10 to No, this is not. This is. Let me check time. This is 9:04. Hmm? So, as I was saying, uh, a lot of you have been coming to my inbox recently, and I do tell you people that, as I said, inbox are for those that want to book for consultation, that want to have personal discussion with me, or want me to process admission or any personal interest they want us to discuss in detail with me. It's not for general conversation. I have said it over and over again. Yes, it's not actually for general conversation. That is why I am not selfish. I use most of my time anytime I come online to give information in details. But of course, if you still feel like those ones you are not satisfied with it, that you need special attention or special thing from me, of course, you book for consultation and we will discuss that in details. And for those of you that afraid that the consultation might be very high, it just the price still remain 20,000 naira as of today, which if you are paying in dollar or euro, it's not up to 15 euro or dollar. So it's just a token just to support me. That is just it. And to take every information I'm going to give you very serious, because it's not something to joke about. And of course, we will benefit more than that, because it will just be like an eye opener for you. Dinner. Yeah, for dinners, I will say that 10,000 naira. Let me check. Let me check. 10,000. Ah, it's not even much. It's not even much. RSD to naira. Ah, no, 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 no. Mm. This is just a small money now. Just about 1,000 dinner or thereabout. I don't touch any. No, 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 no. It is not. It's more than this. 120 dinner doesn't have any value. It can't even, I don't know how to say it. 120 dinner is just like, it's a 1 euro. So it's not, Naira is not that useless as you think. So, on today's video, I want to us, as I said, this live session is open discussion. Is open for everyone to make your contribution or to ask question, what you want to know about Serbia, how the admission process is going and all that. Life of international student or whatsoever thing you feel like is your own personal challenge. Why I'm making this video is to encourage each and every one of you that have challenges, so that, oh, thank you so very much. It will be my pleasure, actually. It will be my pleasure. I will be very, very grateful. I will be very grateful to meet you, of course. I would even like to make video with you if you wouldn't mind. So once you visit, just hit me. It will be my pleasure. So, for anyone that want any special thing, or is there anything that you have been facing a challenge, you have been encountering, as you see it as your obstacle that is making you to struggle or making you not to take your traveling goal so serious about Serbia, because I promise you people that you see these 226, all of my followers that want to travel abroad, they must travel by fire by force, whether they like it or not. It's by fire by force. It's not, there is even no negotiation about that. So that is why I'm making this video, to help each and every one of you. Now that I open this room for discussion, general discussion for everyone, why won't you type your question, the area of your struggle, where you are not getting it clear, or what you are doing that you don't know how to come out from it, or what you need help for? Why not type anywhere? Anywhere. That is why I say it's general discussion. Anasanda. Hello, Agnes. What? It has been a while. How is study? So that is why I said this today's video is for everyone. So if you know that you still have passion of coming to Serbia, not only just Serbia, any country in Europe, I considered myself as, forget, I may not be a good editor, yes, but when it comes to information about traveling abroad, legit information, I have that. I have that. I have that fully. I have that. Not just about Serbia, as I said, it's for any country. If you want to travel to Greece, provided the study, provided I'm just general consultancy. In fact, for every country in Europe, but I can consult you only for study. Only for study. Yes, when it comes to job, I can give you job name, but I don't charge a damn for it. As I told you people last time, I have a group, a WhatsApp group, where I invited some people that want to help some people with some job link. And I make sure that the job is legit and nobody is paying for a kobo. Nobody is paying for a kobo. Nobody. So if you have interest, I can tell you to try your knock. Nobody's asking you for not even a kobo from it, but it's not 100% assured or granted, but at least you don't lose anything. So there is no harm of trying. So as I was saying, this is about a 226/227 admission, which is about to start in Serbia, or which have started with some university. It have started. You see, why am I asking you or encouraging you to take your traveling goal very serious, more especially on this 226? More especially if Serbia is still your country, the country of your choice. Take it very serious, because a lot of universities now are actually very strict about age. About age. And the more you're prospering, that is where the more your age is increasing. Yes, age is like a continuous variable. So you don't just keep postponing it, keep postponing it. No. I normally tell you people that there is an option for everybody. They have cheap universities, they have cheap courses. There is an option. That is why, you see, this point I mentioned now is one of the reasons anybody that wants me to process admission for he or her must pass through consultation, because not just for my own personal interest, I normally ask them, I normally ask them some questions to know their background, to know their ability, their financial status, so that I will know what is best to them, what I can choose for them, and the best city that can favor them in terms of work in case if they don't have sponsor, the best university based on installmental payment with cheap tuitions. That is one of the advantages you stand to gain from that consultation, because a lot of you will just want to tell me how much do you charge to process admission. It doesn't work that way. I can tell you and connect your money and still charge and do one university for you, but I always like to have engagement with you to discuss everything in details so that I will know what suits you, what actually shoots you, your personality, your ability, your intention of coming. Is it actually study? In fact, there are not, I will not say everything here, but those that have passed through that actually know that what gives me or makes me excited is at the end of every consultation I have done with anyone, they always pray for me and say thank you because of what, how satisfied they are. So as I was saying, if you have interest of coming to Serbia, I have advised you people to choose to come through study. Why do I say so? If you come through work visa, most of those agents, one, they will not pay you well. Not only that, you will work more than the required working hour, as in they will use you like a slave. They will use you. And most of them will seize your passport. Why do you think that they do that? So that you will not switch when you see better opportunities. Have you seen why I say that study visa come with peace of mind? So you better choose wisely. Study visa come with peace of mind. With study visa, you will be hot cake. You will be the one selecting for job. Nobody will talk to you anyhow because they know that the law is protecting you in their country as an international student. Nobody will choose to seize your passport or any of your personal items. If you choose to work with a particular company, when you feel that you get something better, you quit. Or even though you work for 1 month, you don't want to work again, you connect your salary and move on. And then why do you never ask yourself, why should I even consider other option? One, it is even more expensive to start with. If you are doing job, it's more and the time extensive. What do I mean by time extensive? It consumes time more than study option. It will consume your time extremely. It will consume your time. So, but you see, study is more successful, give you peace of mind, it's more accuracy, and nobody is limiting you. You'll be working full time if you think you have the energy and you have the time as a student to do that. Of course, you can. You can. So, those things is what you stand to gain. So because of that, you should choose wisely. And for this study visa, I will tell you that I have been saying this. I don't know why I keep bothering myself about that. If you know that study and you want to travel to Serbia and you never started up anything, you never even start making plan, maybe satisfying your document for admission. In fact, I don't even know what to call you because I may not know what you are waiting for. I don't think maybe this academic session of 226 now 227 is for you. You have to wake up. You have to start now. Go and satisfy your document because that is one of the requirements. Serbia universities, not only one university, general requirements. Go and satisfy it. So that why is it good to start this process earlier? As you start earlier, it will enable you to start your visa process. You get admission earlier, you get your visa earlier. Remember, every year each embassy have a slot of number of international students they want to give visa for that year. And let me tell you what most of us never knew. No matter if you marry the visa or your documents, as in your visa requirements you submitted are very okay, but once the country completed that number, nothing else, they will start just denying. That is why when you see random denial without even a tangible reason, they will just write anything they choose to write, but no tangible reason. So that is why I always encourage people, more especially if you are thinking of going through study, to start earlier. And for most of you that most interested in job, I will advise you to forget about job for this Serbia, except if you comes in. Yes, if you comes in, of course, I can even help you with genuine contacts that will be paying you very well. Yes, I'm not blowing my trumpet. I'm just stating the fact. But if you are most interested for job, I will advise you at this point of time, Montenegro should be your major option because there are a lot of jobs there and the country is very, very okay. Montenegro and Serbia are just like brothers and sisters. I don't see any difference. The only difference is just that Montenegro is using euro while Serbia is using dinar as the official currency. That is just the only difference. And another difference is Montenegro pays higher because even life in Montenegro is somehow more expensive because it attracted more foreigners for tourists, as in more, a lot more. I have been there for more than 4 times, so I know what I'm saying. So Montenegro should be your target instead of Serbia for this 2026. If job, I'm talking about if job is your option, but if it's university, please forget about Montenegro because before you could, as in, pass through their distance, um recognition process, oh God, it can be very crazy. They are not doing like Serbia, that in such a way that, in Serbia, if you start up your recognition, you don't even need to finish it. Once you get the confirmation that they have initiated it, you will use the confirmation to start up your admission. But when I contacted the university in Montenegro on behalf of some of my students, they told me that unless if the recognition is completed, they are not going to admit those students. And their recognition is taking like 6 months to be completed. So imagine maybe if the admission is starting, for instance, admission is starting by March or April and you are just starting your recognition now. So I didn't get it right. That is why I advise people that if you want to, and there again, there are large number of international students in Serbia than Montenegro. So getting information about study in Serbia is more easier. Yes, and every year Serbia give varieties of scholarship, more especially for PhD students. So if you have done your masters and you want to come and study in Serbia, I will advise you to try scholarship. I can. If you consult me. I will recommend you some universities that I have some friends that are study under scholarship. And not only that, the advantage of benefits attached to it, free accommodation throughout your 3 years of study, monthly stay paid every month. They pay you 3 times square meal, except if you decide to cook your own personal meal. They will be paying you monthly, paying your accommodation monthly for that 3 years, and the three times square meal per day. So these are the advantage. And there again, it doesn't stop you from working. You will still be working full time, because I have some friend under this scholarship, so I know fully well how it work. You will still be doing your daily job and nobody cares, and be receiving your stipend at the same time and all that. So if you are a PhD student, as in if you have done your masters and you are looking for PhD, I will advise you to focus more on scholarship if your intention is coming to Serbia to study. Then don't go for self funding. I didn't say that if you have money, that you should not go for self funding. Get me right. But if finance is one of your challenges, why not try scholarship? Because they give numerous of it here in Serbia. A lot of universities and different type of scholarship are here in Serbia. A lot, not just one, not two, not three, a lot. So you should try something like that with good motivation letter and all that. You are good to go. Some most times when we talk about scholarship, some people start thinking scholarship are for those that have first class. It's not always true. It's not. For some cases, yes, but in many cases in this Europe, it's not true. Let me just be honest to you. With a good motivational letter and good CV, academic background, as in, you put your profile in order, you are good to go. I'm telling you, they will grant you scholarship when you demonstrate your competence, that yes, you really have a career goal that makes you to choose that particular career, or something like that, that they know that you are going to be a contributor to that institution. You have positive attitude and all that, they will grant you scholarship. They will grant you scholarship. It's not just because a lot of us, once we hear scholarship, we think it just, I don't have first class, so this discussion is not for me. I don't have a second class honor. This discussion is not for me. Wake up from that dream. This is 2026. You have to change some of things. Your reasoning. Your reasoning have to be changed. Yes. Because most time how you reason will determine how you will act. So you better start. And some of you will always say traveling abroad is for people that have money and all that. That is not true. Who told you that? Time have gone when traveling abroad is for those that have money. Anyone these days can travel abroad if you are determined to. It depends on your mindset and how determined you are. I have told you, if you made up your mind that yes, you want to travel abroad, dissociate yourself from those that always discourage you. There are some group of friends that once you mention your travel goal, they will be like, you see this one, you never even eat benefit, and you're talking about traveling abroad. Do you know how much flight ticket is? Dissociate yourself from such person, because they are dream killers. They are dream killers. They don't want your growth. They don't want you to grow. After saying those things, you start reasoning, but this person is right. Which money am I going to use to, let me just use this money I have gathered for better thing, this thing can't be successful, you start wishing yourself bad. Who told you that it cannot be successful? Why not give it a try? There are many people that have stronger more than you, and they are in abroad today sharing their story. So start somewhere and you see yourself successful. And as I'm talking, I don't know if there is anyone, as I said, that is new to my channel, or you come across this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe, put your subscription button, because as I said, as I posting uploading videos which I will be doing once in a week, and they doing live once in a week, so I am going to be giving you people a lot of information. Admission will soon fully start, and a lot of information will be concerning that, because a lot of things are actually changing. Actually, yes, a lot. And for those of you that there are sometimes, although this video is not for this very discussion, but there is a time some people was asking for business registration. I think I will ask the person in charge to know if I can able to invite him to my channel on live stream, so that everybody can ask question concerning that. So there are some people that will be asking about that, because actually here you can register business even when you are not in Serbia, and you use that business as a purpose of visa to apply for your visa. Yes, people do it and it works for them. So you can do it. And then again, there is another advice I will like to give you people. It might be useful to some people, it might not be useful to some people. Please, if you are traveling to any country in Europe or any country in this world, try, even though you don't know how to drive, try to get driving license before traveling. You will regret it if you didn't do this thing. Try to get a driving license, because when you have a driving license from your home country, see how it works. It will help you any other country that you are going. It make it easier for you. You will not pass through test again. That is how they do it. It make it so easier for you. But if you didn't get the driving license and you travel to the various country you might choose to, when you get it, there is no, because this is not like my family can do it and send to me. It doesn't work that way, because they need your thumbprint to be on this, not all this online driving license. It must be authentic and your thumbprint must be confirmed. So try to do it. It will help you a whole lot. And if you have time, you can even go to driving school. If you don't know how to drive, get it as a extracurricular skill. It will help you a lot, because here you can make heavy money with such. It will help you a lot. So try to. Here it's not like maybe most countries in Africa, they will say this job is for men, this job. No, I have seen ladies even here driving train, a lot of them. No job is for man, no job is for women. Any job your ability can carry in Europe, it becomes your job. You can do it. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking care, to be sincere. So try to. It actually help you a lot. A whole lot. So this is, as I said, that this video is just like a general discussion to encourage you people to share some things about Europe. Yes, as I always said, Europe is good for some people. Europe is fair for some people. Why Europe is not fair for some people? But if you ask me, why is it fair for some people and it's not fair to some people? It's because of those people that Europe are not fair to. Lack of adequate preparation, not be in Europe with right track. What do I mean by that? Some are just apply for maybe tourists, a visa they're supposed to use for tourists. They use it and they don't to go back. Because of that, they don't even stay in Ghana. And to do good job will be a problem, because what happened once employer realize that you are staying in Ghana, they will be giving you just all this black job and nothing serious. Maris Emeka, hello. You are welcome to my night stream. Where are you watching from? In case it's your first time of coming to my channel, you kindly subscribe so that you'll be getting every new update on daily basis. So, oh, that is nice. Lagos, Nigeria. Wow. How is Lagos today? I hope everything is well. You people are enjoying the fresh vegetable and everything. Fresh food. Oh, that is interesting. That is interesting. Welcome to my nice stream. So, in Lagos, here is cold, but of course my heater is on, so I don't feel that much. But if I'm going out, today, this year winter, there was a day snow almost swallowed the whole me. In fact, the kind snow that fall this year is extremely terrible. It covered the whole building. It's extremely terrible. The kind snow that fall in Serbia this year is extremely terrible. But we have choose to live with it. There is nothing we can do. It's part of life. Daily changes. So, as I was saying, Europe is very fair when you plan yourself very well before traveling to Europe. In fact, within couples of time, you will count your success. Yes, I said it. It's very, very fair. Don't let anyone to discourage you. And when you come to Europe, don't look for trouble. Stay no queue. Focus on your study or your work. And they plan yourself ahead, because Europe, the way they know, can make you to become old easily. And they not because of the weather. You are not eating, you have changed a lot of time or a lot of things. Your diet and everything have changed. So because of that, it will actually affect you, to be honest with you. So, and the kind strength you have maybe when you were in Africa is not the same thing, because as I said, the weather here can deal with you. So I always advise people, when you step your feet to Europe, if it's work you come, or you are studying, put much effort in anything that you are doing when you are still very strong. Plan very well from that time. Is very, very advisable and very, very important. As you are enjoying life, be preparing for your retirement. Even though you didn't retire, but one day your strength will go down. That is one thing. Always have focus and targets every year. This is what you want to do. Of course, there is nobody that live no budget life in Europe if you are not a student. If you are not a student, okay, let me say in this Serbia, let me even forget about every other country. In this Serbia, there are some students, maybe master student, because they have all the time, depends on your city, that is making at least 1,500 euro. There are some people that are making less than that. But let's say you fall in the group of people that is making maybe just say 1,000 euro. Some of those employers can give you accommodation. If you decide that you don't want to accept that, you look for your personal accommodation. And if you know you are somebody that have a go, while you are looking for such accommodation, you see some people that will go and hire rent a accommodation of 600 euro. while they are earning 1,000 euro or 1,200 euro. It doesn't make sense to me. Always plan ahead of your future. You can start small. Why not rent like accommodation of 250 euro? Depends on your city. Like people that are in big, they can get a comfortable accommodation, like because house is even more expensive in Novi Sad than Belgrade itself, despite Belgrade is the capital city. So look for something cheaper so that you can able to to save some money. And here, so far, you employed Negani. That is one thing. Another good thing I know about this country is your employer that will be paying your tax, not like all these uh, other country like Germany. That if you are working, you are paying for your social welfare, they will be debiting all those things. No, here your employer pays for your tax. So that is how it is. So you try to plan ahead of the time when you are still very strong, so that when you don't have energy again, you can live with that. Nobody comes if you are very focused. I bet you within 2 years you stay in Europe, no matter how much you borrow to come, you will recover it. Let's just be honest ourselves. You will recover it. But at the same time, I advise you, choose right option. Choose right option. Why coming? Study option will give you peace of mind. It comes with full package. Study, work, and enjoy your other activities in the country. So, take care, Nazenda. Thank you. Good night. So, study, work will give you those package with peace of mind to help you to get your paper, stay legally, do your thing legally, protected and all that. In fact, it will actually help you. And there's some employer, despite that you are a student, will not only pay your tax, they will also give you insurance that will help you to have access to state medical facilities, while they are still even paying you your full salary. So, but in some countries like UK, if you earn higher money, you pay higher tax. But here, because it's your employer that except if you are not employed legally, that is the only time they don't pay your tax. But once you employed legally, they will be the one paying your tax. So, for you to stay and get your PR legally, you have to stay for 3 years here before you can able to apply for your PR. You have to stay for 3 years in the country. Then after you apply for your PR, of course, it's not, I think according to one of my friend that when you get your PR, it depends on your own status and the condition of what they are doing in the country. But according to that my friend, she said that once you get your your PR, you can apply for your residence after a year. I don't actually know whether true or not, but I have seen some people that did it and it worked for them. But I'm expecting to see one of my very close friend outcome, because she will start her own next month. So I will see how it goes and how long it take to get the PR. But at least next month we make her 3 years in this country. And of course she's starting her application next month. So that is just it. That is just it. This country have a lot of benefits because it's a country you will stay and you have a peace of mind. Yeah. You have peace of mind in the sense that no intimidation, no racist, everybody is well welcomed. You just feel like as if you're in your home country. So far, you have good intention of staying, you don't look for trouble, of course you are free for, and they don't even know the good part of it. As a student, you can even open business here while you are still studying. Like, if you are somebody that know how to drive, a lot of people are using that to make a very big money, because taxi business, taxi is lucrative here. So if you know how to drive, of course, those cars are not expensive. You can get one for yourself. And yeah, Krevaja is in another city, but no, there is no job. It's not that you will not, when I say there is no job, it's not that you will not find something at all doing, but no, no. Yeah, then you can make a very good money, because that gives a whole lot of money. But if I'm to choose with such this thing, except if you are coming through study, I will tell you to go more of a Montenegro. It will pay you more than that here. Yeah, except if you are coming through study. So there are a lot of opportunities for international students, a lot of opportunities for international students. You can work, yeah, of course, this just any regular job in restaurants, in garden, supermarket, finance institute. You can work as finance assistant. There are a lot of things. And another bonus, when you can even speak a little bit of Serbian language. In fact, that you will be running. Every job will be contacting you, but you'll be running. You don't want. So that is just how it is. You'll be running. So, and do you even know that there are some job, like I have a friend that works in garden during summer, because this kind of job is like a seasonal job. She was making €50 a day, not just making €50 per day, but they gave her free accommodation. They are giving her food as well, if she feel like she want to eat that type of food. €50, 50 every day. So a lot of you are always stay one place and be underestimating Serbia, saying that don't say what you don't know. There are a lot of employers that are actually paying very well. And most of them will even give you option. Do you want to receive your salary in euro, or you want it in local currency? But why they have challenges most times if you choose euro is it because if they want to send that euro to your bank account, except if you will be receiving it cash, if they want to send it to your euro bank account to here, they will charge them as if they are sending it internationally, because it's not like sending their local money. So they will still pay very high for sending it. If not, there are some employer that will give you opportunity to choose which currency you want them to be paying you. So they are not. They are not. Don't miss this 2006, 2007 academic session. Try your best, and I pray that everything will be successful for each and every one of you. And when you come in, of course, there is one student that comes in last 2 weeks. Last week, could you just imagine? She has signed. She come for master. Yes, she passed through me. She have signed a job contract. The first job said she rejected it. So it's not, if you if you fall into the right track, you will never be stranded. And at your arrival, you will get something doing. You will get something doing. You will get something doing. So don't be discouraged. You better try and put your best in it. Not of you will always be staying in different countries and be singing. I want to travel singing. I want tell you Senge is paying money. It's still the same Europe. We still use the same energy we use it to make money and make that money in Senge. And mind you, if you are here to travel to those countries just like it's not, it becomes nothing. It's very easy. It's very easy. You people should not worry. Next time I will visit Czech Republic, I'm going to stay there and make video. I have been there from here. Next time, very soon on summer, I will go different Senge country by God grace. I will stay in those countries and make video so that you people will be convinced. Just that time I traveled to that country, I was not even taking started channel. I was not even taking thinking about anything about this. So that is just it. You people should put more effort to an agenda whatsoever you call yourself. I don't know you, but it seems that you're psycho. Do you have mental disorder or anything like that? You have been typing. Are you okay mentally? If you are not okay, why not visit a psychiatric hospital, at least for assessment? Here is not mental home, please. Who is a hacker? I want to understand you. What do you mean by hacker? Or you're speaking English, you don't know the meaning. Are you okay mentally? Because I know that a lot of you are not mentally okay. But if you are not okay, you visit psychiatric hospital. Here is not one of them. You back up from my channel. You have been typing. For over an hour, you have been typing. I love you. I want this. I do that. What are you saying? Who is Marisa Emeka? Back up from my channel. You don't even know how. You are just looking for attention. And of course, you will not even get one from me. So, that is just on about that. I have been talking for almost an hour now. And of course, I don't normally spend more than an hour for my channel. And as I say, this is period of examination and going to new classes for other courses, preparing for exams. At the same time, it can be so hectic. It can be so hectic. It's not easy. So yeah, you can, but it's not that you will just enter, it's not that you will just buy a flight ticket and start going. You will apply for visa, and when they grant the visa, of course you can, but it's easy to process from here than processing it from Africa. But you can. A lot of students have visited some other countries, but it's not like EU countries, as in once you have their this thing you can access. So no, you always apply for visa before you can travel to those countries. If you are a student, there is a document you always get from your faculty. So that is just how it is. Yeah, I understood his problem, but it's very unfortunate. I'll be typing. If he didn't type, I know he will type again. I'm blushing. I didn't get it. And at the time he have said bye, and I have already said bye at the same time to him. Before, I never knew he's still on the on live session, typing again. So that is just it. This is going to be actually the end of this video for today. We make a post during the week, then the next night stream will be on Sunday. As I said, I will be choosing Sunday for the night for all my knife distance stream from 8 p.m. here. So I'll be trying my best, irrespective of my busy schedule, at least to encourage you people, to tell you people that you should add more effort to what you are doing. You should take it so serious. As I said, I'll be giving you people hints concerning the general process and any new updates about the country. So at this point, we call it a good night. But before I conclude or before I hang off, if you are new to the channel, you kindly subscribe and also recommend it to your friends and loved ones, so that of course they will follow you to benefit as well. Don't be so selfish. So let's encourage one another. Thank you all for your time and stay blessed. Thank you. Bye. And Azenda, go and take care of yourself. Oh, you can visit Psychia if you have mental issue.